Guys, welcome back to more PES 5 action. Today we're playing Wigan at the JJB for the very first time in the series. So today Chelsea are at Tottenham. They're at White Hart Lane. We went there the other week and we couldn't win, unfortunately. We got to hope Tottenham do something today. We really have to rely on it. Chelsea still got to play United though, so there's another big game I suppose. But you know, we're kind of scraping the barrel now to hope that some of the teams that Chelsea have still got left to play will win or even just get a draw for us. That would be decent enough, I suppose. But yes, today I think this is the final 5 fixtures now. Wigan, I believe our next league game is against Arsenal, but we can't worry about that for today. As you'll see, the formation in a moment, I have gone back to season 3. I've gone back to last season. They've got Tulal on there. Yeah, I've gone with the diamond formation, which I haven't used for a very long time. I was just going to stick with the normal formation that we usually use, but today I've decided not to. I've gone with this one because, I don't know, it worked so well last season when we used it, and I don't know, I'm just going to use it again. You know, I'm feeling like we could use another formation against Chelsea in the next episode, so in the next match. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Rooney and Mutu are up front. I was going to put Torres in there, but I've decided that I'm going to need him for the next one. Czech again needed a rest, so there's no Czech. And it's unbelievable, to be honest. So Carson is going to have to come in there. Cisse needed a rest. Ronaldinho's on the bench. And that's pretty much it. I think Joe Cole was on good form, but he's on the bench as well. I've gone with Haleb and Kallstrom in there and whatnot. And here's Mutu. Oh, and it's taken away from him right at the last second. Never mind, Gerrard's going to whip it back in. And it's Mutu with an effort that goes blazing way over. Never mind, it's a good early start, I suppose. And here's Van Bronckhorst, who he's not going to get to the ball there. But I've taken Sergio Ramos out. I was going to play Sergio Ramos for this one. Last second decided to put Van Bronckhorst in because Van Bronckhorst's form was better. And Sergio Ramos had a little bit of his stamina depleted. Only a tiny bit, but I decided to go with the form instead today. That's going to be off side there by Tulal. And Wigan absolutely scrapping for it at the bottom, so they'll be fighting for points today as well. You know, pressure's on them. If we win, it puts a lot of pressure back on them and stuff. And here's Haleb, who won't get to the ball in time. Oh, he's stolen it off him though. He's done well. And we're not going to hold on to that ball there. But like I say, you know, I might change this formation up if we really need to. If we really need to. If it's not working by half time, I might change it up though. So this is it now. You know what I mean? Like I've said, every game is a cup final, and this is looking really bad here. Puyol's going to have to get back to it, and away by Risa. We need to think about the Chelsea game next as well, which is why this is so difficult for us today. And this is a great ball, and that's way too far for Kallstrom. There's too much power on it for him there. I feel like it's working out okay so far, but we need to get the goals, and they're going to have to come soon. Here's Pereira. He's at the back with Puyol in this one. I've took Iniesta out of this one, actually. Something that I've done because I kind of felt that I put Matthew in for him, and because I kind of felt that we needed a DMF for this. And yeah, like Iniesta's can't play DMF. I mean, I'm pretty sure he could if you put him there, and that's a really good move. Mutu can't find it. I was just like, you know, I was debating to put Sissoko in there, but I feel like we're going to need Sissoko for that Chelsea second leg. And here's Haleb! Oh, with a shot off target. Never mind. So yeah, I wanted to just like put Sissoko in reserve for the Chelsea game because I feel like we really are going to need him. Depending on how things go in this one, you know, we could use this formation again if it works out. Here's Rooney. Gerrard with the ball over there, didn't work out. I'm giving the ball away here and it's not good. Here's Van Bronckhorst. Pereira. Risa. Kallstrom, who's going to lose it. Mafio back in there though. Gerrard. Van Bronckhorst again. Gerrard. Van Bronckhorst was making that run there, and Gerrard just didn't make the pass, which is what we needed. Gerrard. Rooney. Mutu. Here's Rooney. Finish it off, Rooney. He will do. And he played a cracking game not too long ago against Aston Villa and that. And he's done it again today. I think he had a pretty good game in the Blackburn game as well, and that's just finished off easily enough there. The assist came from Mutu, which is what we needed there. And it's taken over half an hour to get that one, but we're ahead, and that's what matters. And this is really bad for us. Really, really bad. I honestly thought they should have scored there. Why didn't he pull the trigger? I really don't know. But Henry Camara really could have had a goal there, and he's brought down Risa for the free kick, and that really should have been 1-1 there. Here's Gerrard. Hleb. Mafio. Here's Kallstrom. And that's not a good ball forward. I think Kallstrom's been a little bit slack in this one with his passing and whatnot, and just getting the ball back and whatnot. We've let that one go. Baines, Rooney, Gerrard, good win back there. This is good. Rooney needs to keep the run, but he hasn't. Here's Van Bronckhorst. That's a good ball back to him. Here's Mafio. Kallstrom. Couldn't find it through. Mutu territory time once more. Where's it going to go? It's not going to fly into the net, unfortunately. Here's Gerrard. Brought off the ball. Could have been a penalty there. I don't think it is. No, it won't be. And we lost the ball yet again, but we're 1 up, so it's not too bad so far. Here's Risa. Risa into there, to the middle, but there's nobody there. Gerrard's going to try and chase it down. I think he'll just get there. He didn't. It's still ours. Maybe just one last chance before the half is up here. That's a good ball. Kallstrom waiting. And a foul there by Risa. That's going to be half time. We only beat them only just last time, Wigan. It was 2-1 when we played at home, so we're sort of hoping for that again. Here's Rooney, but he's not going to get time to continue. That is half time. Not amazing from us, but we are ahead. So we just need to up our game in that second half, get this job done. And here we are in the second half. I haven't checked any of the other results so far. Just going to leave it as it is for now. Just concentrate on what we're trying to do here before we start thinking about what other teams are doing. But we've got to get back here. Pushing too many up. Van Bronckhorst didn't get to that one. Matthew's got to cover it. Kallstrom has to cover this one now. Carson picks up. Here's Mutu. Kallstrom. Hleb's going to chase after it, but he won't get to it, and he'll get the foul. A lot of fouls in this match today. Lost the ball yet again. Here's Mutu. Won it back. Gerrard. Mafio. Rooney. Haleb was offside, but he's got himself back on, but he's lost the ball again. I'm not too impressed with Haleb today, I have to say that. From Bronckhorst, Gerrard. Karlstrom. Reeser out wide, he's going to let it go. Absolutely awful. Awful control today. Showing nerves again. And that's not good. But here's Mutu, who bags it, and there we go. That's the one that we've been waiting for there, I suppose. And just as I'm criticising the team, we go put a goal into the net. I'll tell you what though, we've let the ball go today quite a few times and it ain't good. But Mutu made no mistake about that one. This time it's Rooney with the assist to put Mutu in. And it's kind of like this thing where we're, you know, because we've got some players that we've cup tied, you know, for like the Champions League and whatnot, and you know, we're sort of using like, say, Rooney, Puyol, Iniesta in the league games, and then we're sort of taking them out for the cup games. So it's kind of it's one of those things. Gerrard. It's a good ball. Rooney's going to get to it, but it's a. I guess you could say that was a shot on target foul there by Mutu. Anyway, we're going to use up all 3 subs. I'm going to bring in Iniesta on for Mafio. I think Van Bronckhorst actually. Sorry. Oh, here's Rooney first. That's going to go out. Basically, what's happened is Mafio's gone to the right back position, and Palmo! There you go. What a goal! Straight off the training ground, that one. Palm's come on for Rooney as well. Just wanted to mention that. I really should have messaged Mutu now that I think about it. And Joe Cole's come on for Haleb, because I haven't been too impressed with Haleb today. Basically what's happened is Iniesta's gone to the DMF position that Mafio was in. However, he's switched over to a centre mid role instead. So first touch of the game there, I think that was from Palm. And 1 goal as well to boot. Really started to get going in this game now though. That could be good. Oh, it's not going to be though. Here's Reeser. Joe Cole. I'm thinking about the shot. We've got so many players in the box here. Here's Mafio. He's whipped into the middle. And it's Reeser. Oh, and he could have had a goal. But it was taken away from him right at the last moment. Here's Reeser again. He's not going to get the opportunity to shoot. Puyol's in there. Reeser. That's taken away once more. And we're on the back foot here. This could be really bad. Puyol. And Carson will get to it first. Wasn't really any danger in the end. Oh, we've given it straight back. And Carson has to get it again. Not good there. Mafio. And he's going to try it and put Palm in. Oh! Mutu's didn't win it back. It was a great ball from Mafio, that. Palm in the right area. Iniesta. Gerrard. It's offside by Palm. Never mind. You know, Cisse played in the last game against Chelsea. Didn't work out too well for him, it has to be said. I mean, I thought he played well, you know what I mean? He was having chances and whatnot. He was getting himself in the right areas of the field and all that kind of stuff. But, you know what I mean? I was really hoping for a goal, I think, is you know, is what I mean. But if Palm can play like this, you know, like, and get, you know, that like goal he got there and getting himself into the right areas, you know what I mean? He might just even get a place in the starting lineup. I'm really not sure about this, how to go about the Chelsea game next. But we'll think about that in a moment. That's way too far for Joe Cole. I think this formation has worked out. It took us a while to get going, but it's worked out. And just going to hope that Tottenham have done us a favour today. We'll find out in a moment. Might be one last chance in this one yet, though. Iniesta's going to let it go. And there is the full-time whistle. Not bad. Really good. Really, really good stuff today. Puts pressure on Wigan. Who knows? Maybe Birmingham have got a result, which would really make things interesting. But that's a good 3 points and 3 goals to go with it. And Gerrard is the man of the match today. 8.5 for him. Yeah, I'd probably just about maybe say that. I mean, there wasn't too many, you know, players that were that great. I think Matthew played well. I think he did. Matthew. I think, to be honest, yeah, I'd probably give it to Matthew myself, I think. I mean, Van Bronckhorst did well as well. You know, these guys were solid at the back today as well. Risa was getting himself up there. He did well too. Gerrard, well, he managed to get it in the end with an 8.5, I suppose. But, yeah, 7.5 from Rooney, 7.5 from Mutu. Really good stuff. And Palm came on and got a goal too, but he only got a 6. So some results then, guys, and as you can see there, to start off, Chelsea have slipped up. Exactly what we needed. Tottenham 1-1, the final result there. Just the same result that we got there not too long back, so that is really good. Arsenal have slipped up against Fulham. They've lost 2-1. Newcastle have beaten Aston Villa 3-1. Celtic have managed to get a point against We United there. Birmingham City, unfortunately, have lost against Everton 2-0, so they couldn't take advantage of our win against Wigan. Manchester United have beaten Middlesbrough 3-0, and Rangers have gone to Blackburn and won 3-2. Pretty epic game there. So this is the league table then. There's just 3 points in it now. Just one win could make all the difference here. Just one win and a loss for Chelsea could make all the difference. It's unbelievable. There's 4 games to go. Closest title race ever, this. It's just going to be an epic finish. You just have that feeling about it. Manchester United still behind us by 3 points. They've still scored more than us, but we've conceded 9 less still. So yes, Newcastle have overtaken Arsenal there. We United got an extra point there. Fulham really needed that win though to try and get back into Europe anyway. So interesting. At the bottom, maybe 1 or 2 changes. Rangers have moved up, Middlesbrough have moved down, and that's pretty much it. Celtic did get a point, but 4 games left, only 15 points. It's got to be over, surely. We turn our attention back to the Champions League then in the next episode. Manchester United are going to be at home to PSV. I'm expecting them just to finish it off and get through. I'd be very shocked if PSV did it. You never know yet, though, but we're at Stamford Bridge next to take on Chelsea. We're 1-0 down after the first leg, so we have to score, and we've got to defend well. So, yes, guys, that will be it for this episode. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and share as always, and I'll see you for what could be one of the biggest games of the season next time. Thanks for watching. Take care.